Welcome. Thank you for being here. We have someone that's going to be coming right back in the room here in a moment. We're going to go ahead and get started with our 5:30 a.m. Glow Flow next class. I love this class because it's the best of kind of all of the worlds. You get the meditation, you get a little bit of slow flow mixed in with a little bit of breath to movement of the power of vinyasa. Do know that at any time that if you need to have a break, if you need to use your sweat towel to take a drink, any of that, you're welcome to do it. We do have four lovely individuals joining us online, and I see them on the screen. That's what we're seeing. So if they choose to have their video shown, then we can do verbal hands-on assist with them. Otherwise, they are seeing just really the candlelight and listening to the practice. So thank you again for being here. We're going to start in a reclined position, or if you prefer seated, for your meditation. Find a way that you can sit and be comfortable throughout the meditation, or lie down where you wouldn't have to move too much. I mean, if you get uncomfortable, of course you can wiggle, but the idea is to find a place where your body doesn't have to be thinking about concentrating on how to make it comfortable. So do that first. Take a moment and feel into the body. Allow your awareness to open up in your mind as you feel into the feet, the legs, the seat, the chest, the arms, the head. Find a breath in through the nose, filling up as big as you can. Feel your chest rise from the floor. Once you're completely full, begin to let that breath out the mouth, slow, steady release. Repeat this breath in through the nose, filling up, expanding, and completely slowly exhaling. Feel this cycle of breath continue to work through your body. And as you release the breath, think in your mind, release, release, release. Let the body settle in with the exhale. Two more rounds of breath, just like that, filling up, expanding. And slowly, completely releasing. Bring your awareness to your nose, to the nostrils, the right and left side. If you'd like to bring your hand up to your face, you can do that, but you can also move the breath with intention with your mind. You can close the left nostril with your ring finger or your middle finger and breathe in through the right nostril. Now close the right nostril with the thumb if you're using your hand and breathe out the left nostril. Close the left, breathe in the right. Close the right, breathe out the left. Keep going. If you are using your hands, take both fingers off the nose. Take a breath in through both nostrils. Breathe out both nostrils. Now closing the right nostril with the thumb, breathing in through the left. Closing the left nostril with the middle finger or ring finger and breathing out the right. Close the right, breathe in the left. Close the left, breathe out the right. Keep going. Notice the temperature change. Notice the concentration. Release the nostrils, taking a breath in through both and out through both. Through your meditation, your breath will move on its own. Settle in, release the jaw. Let the tongue settle to the bottom of the mouth. Feel into the heaviness of the body. Allow the surface beneath you to give you support. Feel carried here. Just feel supported. As you move into that space between the eyebrows in the mind, see if you can create a little movie screen to follow along as you allow your imagery to pop up and show you things that maybe you weren't aware of. And in this movie screen, create as much detail as possible. See the outside of an elevator, the door, the frame, the buttons, the light at the top. Note the image, the colors, the textures, the floor, the space, the lighting. And if that just doesn't come to you, allow your imagination to create something. It's really technically the same. Find yourself inside this movie screen as well and reach out and touch the elevator door. Notice the temperature. Know as many details as you can. It appears the elevator is on the floor that you are on. Push the button and allow the doors to open and look at how the doors open from center, or from left to right, or maybe yours is up and down. Take a breath and step into the elevator through the opening. What do you see here on the floor, the walls, the ceiling? Turn around and close the door. Push the close door button and watch the door close the same way it opened. This is unusual. You notice that the panel is a little different than 1 through 10 or 1 through whatever number of floors there are. This one says past, present, and future. Reach up and take the knob and turn it to future. Press the knob in so it starts to move. Notice what happens when this elevator moves. It's not going up and down. It's kind of moving in weird directions all over the place. It's smooth, it's easy, but not typical. Enjoy the ride to the future as you take in your surroundings of the inside of this elevator. Soften into the jaw. Smooth out the space between the eyebrows. Allow your imagination to move. The elevator comes to a stop. The door automatically opens in that same way. And as you step out, you notice that you are on a path. What is your path made of? Are you inside? Are you outside? Is it dirt, cement, concrete, carpet? What is your path? Begin to follow the path. Notice what is alongside the path. Let the imagery take place here. Not just what it looks like, but what the temperature is on the skin as you walk this path, what the lighting is, if there's anything alongside the path. Purposely planted plants, pots, maybe decor of somewhat. Maybe it's trees with a canopy that makes you feel supported the whole walk, the whole stroll. Notice as you move if there is any breeze, any air moving, any noises in the background, birds, people, animals of any sort. Take your time and create the detail, making notes as you move through this path, going around corners, bends. Just stroll and enjoy. Take in the scenery of your mind. Up ahead, You notice an opening, a clearing, a little comforting space that invites you in just to have a seat. Whether it's in the weeds, the trees, a room, whatever it is that you have here in your mind, this opening, it's very inviting. Why is it inviting to you? What do you see? This is a safe space, a space that you can go to think and contemplate, to discuss with yourself, your higher self, your path and your future. Have a seat. What are you sitting on? A ground, a chair, a table, a rock, a stool, whatever it is. Create the detail and notice how comfortable and absolutely safe you feel here. There's a tap on your shoulder and you turn to look and it is you. 20 years from now, take in the view of yourself in 20 years. You're greeted with a beautiful smile that you recognize so wholeheartedly. It warms you from the inside out. She bends down into your ear and says, I have something to say to you about your future. Look yourself in the eyes and hear the message. What a beautiful message. You stand up and give your future self the most warm embrace. You do feel safe. You feel at home right here in this safe space. Whisper back to your future self, I'll be back. She turns and walks the way she came as you turn and walk the way you came, not feeling sad about this departure, but excited for the future meetings. You walk back through the path, through the bends, the curves, the corners, noticing the amazing imagery set before you. Again, recognizing this path, setting it into your mind, making it that much easier for you to return. Before long, you make it back to the opening of your elevator. Recognize the door, the frame, the call button, the exterior space here, and push the open. And as you walk in through that space, you're back into the elevator. You turn, see the panel, reach for the handle, and turn it to present. Push the button in and allow it to take you on a ride back to this moment that you are in here, on your mat, in the space that you are in. For a moment, focus on that message from your future self. Maybe it was one word, or maybe it was a lengthy sentence. Either way, is there something from this this gift that you could use as your intention in practice today? And if not, that's okay. Maybe you just use I am safe, or I am supported. Taking the idea of your intention today in your mind, take a big breath in, thinking, knowing, feeling this intention, being happy about this message. Sigh it out the mouth, setting it deep in for the rest of this practice. Very good. Seal the lips, begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. If you are seated, lay back onto the back. Allow the feet to be on the mat. And if you are lying on the mat, bring your knees up.